Hi everyone, it's Elite with a new layout. Woohoo! I went back to my old camera, sadly, because my computer is kind of old and it's a laptop and it wasn't that super strong to begin with, and it just can't handle the editing and dealing with all the HD videos. It's like too big and it's not working, and it needs like a lot of time to create the movies and everything, and my computer gets overheated. Bottom line, it's not working. um, my birthday is in November, and I'm trying to narrow down the list of things I want. No, I'll probably or hopefully just get like one thing. And yeah, I kind of need a new computer, or I want a new computer, and I kind of need or want a new camera. So it's gonna be one of the two, and I'm leaning towards the camera. Um, anyway, that's besides the point now. Just to explain, I hope um, the quality is satisfactory, and yeah, it just means that it's easier for me and faster to make videos. So hopefully I will get back to posting more videos. September should be kind of free, so hopefully I'll have more time to scrapbook and make videos. And then in October I am starting I have a course in the university, and so we'll see. I don't know. I'm the eternal student. Yeah, pretty much most of my life I've been in university, which is great. It's good. I love to learn. But I just wish someone paid me for it. So the student life is okay in your 20s, but then in your 30s, it's kind of, yeah, I'm ready for the next stage. Anyway, again, um, besides the point, I'm using here two hip kits, the June and July. I kind of merged the two, and it's working well for me. I just, yeah, use them both as like one bigger kit. And I am scrapbooking another photo from our trip to France in June, and I named this layout Lavender Fields Forever, because when I think of lavender fields, it reminds me of the Beatles song Strawberry Fields Forever, so that's where the title came from. And one of the reasons I chose France as our there were many, many reasons, but one of them was that the lavender blooms in June and July, and maybe August, I don't know. And I read everywhere that it hits like full bloom at the end of July, but that wasn't going to work for us. So we were there in June, and yeah, it was kind of blooming, but it was no way near as impressive and amazing as you see in the photos. I had these visions of myself in purple field, and it's just not there yet. And another thing was, I had I think two guidebooks with instructions and recommendations, like which places to go and visit for the best lavender fields views. And the place in the photo is like a monastery that I can't remember the name or pronounce it, even if I remembered it. But it's very famous for the lavender fields. Lavender in German is Lavendel, and yeah, so I'm kind of like messing the pronunciation all the time, making some sort of hybrid of the two languages, which is not good. So anyway, besides like a couple of places that are like really good to see lavender fields, there are also a few recommended roads that you should take. And it turns out that um, our GPS and I think 4 other maps that I had from books and like just maps, and the signs in those area in Provence are not that great with road numbers. So in trying to find the best road with the most lavender fields, I think I managed to find the road with the least amount of lavender fields. There was not a lavender field in sight, and yeah, so I call that attempt a bust, a fail. But I did my best, and the next morning we went to this abbey or like monastery or whatever it is, and it had some lavender fields and lots of tourists taking pictures with the lavender fields. So yeah, we also did that, and I got my kind of fix of that, but I will definitely return to these areas when the lavender is in full bloom, because I just need to see that. I love purple. Fields of purple is something I have to see. Anyway, I actually started with a different background. I cut it out of the video because I didn't want it to be too long, but I used kind of a hot pink cardstock, and then I decided to scratch that idea and went for a yellow, like a pale yellow, like a butter banana yellow, that came with one of the cardstock add-ons for those months. I don't know which one. I told you I mixed everything together, and I used a vellum sheet. And I know in the video it looks kind of crumpled and messy, but in real life I think mostly you see it because the lighting is so strong. It was kind of sunset, and the angles were kind of sharp. But in real life it just looks soft and gives it like a nice texture. And yeah, I just really like the softness of it, because I didn't like this photo just on the yellow cardstock, so I think the vellum was that extra layer that I needed to make the color softer. And I did do some embossing on it with yellow and white embossing powders, and I'm using a Simon Says stamp, and I think it's called White Stripe Background or something like that, but it's one of those stamps that are so versatile, and they're really great for inks, techniques, embossing, and all that stuff. And I just wanted something on the vellum to help me ground the layout better. And yeah, the other elements are a couple of these frames. I think they're crate paper from the Open Road collection, and there was a partial package in the kit, which is more than enough. There's still like plenty of frames. I think I can manage without a problem like 2 or 3 more layouts. And just some final touches with embellishments that mostly came from the June kit, which was these like transparency or acetate butterflies. I think those are Studio Calico, and some green stars that are also Studio Calico from their basics or essential line. And yeah, that's kind of it. I am very, very impatiently waiting for my August and September hip kits. Hopefully they will arrive, I don't know, next week or maybe the week after that. And yeah, kindergarten is starting on Monday, and my daughter will be now in the like oldest group, so one of the older kids. So she's very excited about that, and mommy is excited about having a little bit more time for scrapbooking, even though the summer vacation was lovely. It wasn't boring, but it was lovely. We traveled around a bit, and also visited my family, so hopefully I'll have more layouts and some stories about that. And I think this is it. So thank you so much for watching, and I really, really appreciate all the lovely comments of people who said they missed me and were so happy to see another video. And it really means a lot and makes me so happy. So I hope you're having a great weekend, and I'll see you soon. Bye!